Okay, here we go, ready for, what's this, our 6th battle, Longstop Hill. Something I forgot to do during the deployment video was task our artillery with some fire missions. So we have our 81mm mortars, 3-inch mortars, gone a bit overboard, so we've got 3 fire missions plotted along the northern ridge and another 3 over here. And then our 25 pounders, Phillips is down here, so he's focusing on this ridge. And then finally we have Wilfred with the 5.5-inch guns focusing over on the northern ridge again. So the heavier guns taking 1 ridge apiece, the mortars up and mortar spotters up here covering both ridges. So we're good to go. We'll just cease deployment and start the battle. No initial orders. We've got all these fire missions to zero in. Whether they'll actually call in any rounds, I don't know. Looks like they're probably going to be pre-plotted. And immediate sign of any Germans. There we go, but they are planning to attack us over here, it looks like. So let's have Stanley. Not sure. Over here's your 2nd fire mission. Yeah, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right, it's the first one zeroed in over here. But there's no need to call any artillery in at the moment. Can see. I don't think there is anyone. I'm sure we would have spotted them if they were moving. No sign of any heads poking up. I can hear some movement, but I think that's my own troops. Down around here somewhere. Okay. We may as well start edging our way forward, and I think we'll start over here with Foster. You can stand up and just begin edging your way up onto the summit here. So covert move, and then just take up any defensive positions that present themselves. We do have these tanks back here, so they're all able to cover both flanks. If there's any infantry, open up on these guys as they advance.
Could the weather be any worse?
Yeah. Not many Englishmen would complain about this sort of weather. Hang on, it's not Englishmen, it's Argyll Sutherland Highlanders. Yes. Scotsmen would complain about this sort of weather because it's too warm. Too warm. Okay, who is shooting? There we go, somebody down there in the valley. Okay, Foster, chaps, get your heads down. And let's have these tanks move forward if they can. Do we have mortars available? We do. Can you see in there though? Not really. Especially when you face that direction. Okay, let's view. Stand up and move cautiously up to there. We've got some movement over here now. I think we'll have some artillery land on top of them. So you should be able to cover that area quite nicely. Let's get 5 rounds per gun. Nah, just 3. We've got 8 25 pounders. High explosive. Call that. And we do have some troops back there, so let's call that in on them. And you have 4 guns, so let's have 5 rounds each there. Right, and Foster, you just get into defensive positions where you are. Okay, you get line of sight on those guys. Who? Line of sight, yeah, eventually you'll get vision of that trench. Okay, there's a mortar spotter. Still back here. I really want you fast move up into that trench, please. We've got some movement down on the extreme left flank. Jenkins, could you turn and face in that direction, please? And we'll see what sort of vision of that area we get once I watch this artillery land. Looking good. Conway, you're up here. Could you begin an attack up towards that position, please? And we might actually call in another quick round of artillery there. So let's get 5 rounds per gun this time. And that should be in and done by the time Conway gets advanced. Right. Are you shooting at anybody? Yeah, good. There's our mortars. What's your line of sight like now? Nah, not good. Take that off then and have you come forward to here. Covert move if you would. Okay, Conway is moving a bit fast actually, so just grab some ground there. Wait till the artillery's finished and then push on. Jenkins, if you can, come and face that direction. There we go, Conway. Promise not to call any more artillery in on your head. I'm glad we're not taking any fire from down here. That's what I was half expecting. Looks like those guys might be trying to slip round our flank. I don't know if Jenkins will be able to do anything about them, but we've got Robson back there, who hopefully will be able to keep them at arm's length. Right, how about Clark? Not Clark, Ross. If you were to call in fire down there, you get much better vision now. Let's get 10 rounds per gun. Get that on its way. And back to Conway now. Could you attack up to there? And since there's nobody else around, seemingly, let's get Barber. No, not Barber, Harper. You get your heads up, and you are going to recce along here. That's our mortars. That's the last of our 5.5-inch guns. So I think Wyatt will push you forward from here. There have been some sightings along there, but let's have you again just recce, keep your eye out. And Foster, you should be able to advance along here now. Attack to that position. The tanks and the mortars should keep anything down here pinned down, hopefully. And we've got Clark. Did this mortar... Where is that? Is that mortar actually... didn't topple over? It's facing the wrong direction, but... good God, we could actually use our company mortar. What can you see, Clark? If you were to, say, turn and face that direction... Okay, let's get you to... yeah, come out to there. See if we can call that mortar fire down in here as well. Nothing happening over there at the moment. They're way too far away, and Jenkins has turned to face them, some of his tanks at least. Harper's moving nicely forward. We'll leave these Churchills there because they're, I think, targeting... no, they're too far away. I don't know what the tanks were shooting at then. But Conway, could you assault up there? Get up there as quickly as you can, and then just defend at that point. What are you shooting at, tanks? You're trying to all shoot over there. Interesting. Right. Well, let's see how many of you can actually advance. And we'll try and push the tanks up. Say just to here. Attack, normal spacing, single line. No, attack. Do that. Conway, you get up onto the summit there, and then Harper can push forward to what seems to be another line of trenches over there. How about some more mortars? Do we need them? I don't know if we do. We'll call some in anyway. Let's give them something to do. 10 rounds per gun. That's just a 5. Until we spot further targets. Right, Foster. You carry on along here. moving covertly. Wyatt, I think you just keep pushing along in this direction. There's a machine gun down there, it seems. So Wyatt, if you just come up to there, take defensive positions. You should deal with anybody, if there is anybody, still around here. No sign of anyone. Right. That will be mortar fire down in here. Conway, are you wounded? And just strolling up there. Okay, well, as I said, just grab yourself some defensive positions. Harper, you can push further on now. You recce up towards this line of positions here. And Man, we'll let you move a bit forward as well. Let's have you come up onto here for now. Greenwood, your tank's moving. Yeah, they're all 5 of them are moving, so whatever damage they've suffered, it's not immobilised them, at least. You never know what we might get on as far as the farm after all. It's a bit far maybe. Depends how quickly we get along this ridge, I think. Jenkins, I don't think you actually need to worry about down there anymore. It's not that big an advance, so we'll have you recce down to there and then carry on. We've still got Robson back here. You can deal with anything that does advance up in that direction. And Foster, let's get your platoon to keep on pushing up to here and then take up defensive positions in that part of the ridge. And Ryan, you push your tanks down through that valley now. Graham, where are you? You're up, still in there. Could you come up, take up a defensive position there, please? And you guys, we could bring you forward for sure. Let's have you come up here. Fast move should be okay. Right. Robson, I think we're going to bring you forward now as well. So if you come right up to here. I'm pushing those tanks forward. Completely oblivious to the fact that there might be more minefields. I've been caught out with a couple of minefields already. You'd have thought I would have learned my lesson. Right, Wyatt, could you just cancel your orders, please, and just get into defensive positions. No need to advance towards that machine gun, or exposed to fire from down here. Okay, these guys are legging it up onto the high ground. Conway, you've got good enough positions up there. Harper. I don't want you to... Just hold where you are, that's fine. I was thinking about sending them over to these sort of trenches, but if they're keeping those guys occupied, that's perfect. Greenwood's tanks are heading across to there, and then we'll just push you right up into that ridge as well. Okay, Robson's men are on the move. They're not moving that quickly, but moving quickly enough. Let's have Ross. What can you see from where you are now? Look towards the enemy. You can see those guys. Fantastic. Right. Let's get some fire on them. And they're actually near enough one of our pre-planned artillery sites. There we go. 5 rounds per gun. That'll be enough for now. And then Graham. What can you see from where you are? In that general direction. Yeah, okay. We'll have a few rounds from our 5.5-inch guns as well. Spread like that. 5 per gun. Yeah, we've got plenty of rounds, so let's call that in. These guys over here, which direction are they walking? It looks like they're leaving. They're not hanging around. Okay. And Barber, where did you get to? Right, so you're up here. I would like you... yeah, you get your head up. No, I don't want you to call in fire there. I want that down there. I want you to move up here. Fast move. And then covert move up onto the summit. And then we'll get some artillery fire called in down there. Greenwood's tanks. Are you looking for a way across this dry riverbed? I think you are. Right. Barber. Let's see, once you get up here, you can see down there. Excellent. Let's get some artillery, since you've just revealed yourself. Plaster that area. And actually, let's do it proper. And we've got plenty of ammunition again. Let's try and wipe out both of those machine guns. Over here, I think we've missed some artillery coming in from that position. Still a few rounds falling though from our 5.5-inch guns. I think we can safely push Foster further along. If you just make your way down to there, attack and then defend again. And Wyatt, you can come up, I think, and take up Foster's positions. So just you move up to there and then defend. and Robson's troops reach their position. I think we'll then have view. Just come up here. Jenkins tanks. You just move forward to there. Orion, you can continue to push down towards there. It looks like we're heading for the farm after all. Is this artillery coming in? Not that artillery. This artillery. Still preparing. 80 rounds. That's maybe a bit excessive, but never mind. And could you guys fast move down to there, and then covert move up to here. So I want you to call in some mortar fire down there if you would. Harper, how are you looking? You get your heads down. I've left you a bit exposed there. I wasn't expecting you to take too much fire. And Conway, you could move forward, but we'll just leave you where you are. We've got some machine guns in front of Foster's position. Foster, assault there. Is it machine guns? No, it's not. Anti-tank rifles. Good stuff. Okay, so the machine gun definitely down there. Jenkins I'm looking for. Could you, once you get up to here, I think I'd like you to try and call in some indirect fire over there. You're still preparing. So we have Barber then. Where are you? You're up there. Graham, you're down in there. I thought, have I moved the wrong person? Barber's up on that summit. No, I think you were okay. You were meant to be in there. You were calling in fire over here. I'm going to move you up. Move up here, fast move, and then covert move that last wee bit. Right, Foster, you need to just go to ground there and get your heads down. Let's see. You're on the move still. That you're on the move, and you are up here. I would like you to call in some fire, but we can't see where the target is. And you're still spotting for this fire here, I suppose. Get your head down. And Conway, you get your troops head down as well. We need somebody to target that. Ryan, where are you moving to? Yeah, you're supposed to be moving up in that direction. We'll get there eventually. Clark, we've got you available, I suppose. If you would turn and face front. There we go. Let's get some fire plotted on there. Let's get some fire plotted on there. That's better. Okay, and Ryan, you guys just keep pushing right up there. Keep me buttoned up for now. And Jenkins, there's not really much for you to see now. Whatever was here seems to have been taken out. So we'll just keep you pushing forward. There's that artillery coming in over here. I reckon at least one of those machine guns must have been taken out by that. Probably not, it's probably in here. Really suppressed? No. Your loader is. Machine gunners made of sterner stuff. So, I was hoping we would get some fire along here, rather than all along the main line. Try it like this instead. Scatter's going to be bad. Why is that? Yeah, why is that? If you've got scatter of 90 there, now it's up to 260. If we got your head up, does that make a difference? Not really. Maybe we'll get some rounds landing a little bit ahead. We'll leave it for now because this might actually creep forward. That's what it's meant to do. It just seems to be missing that entire area. Well, let's leave that for now. Come back up here and see how things look. I'm tempted to push Conway further forward if that is suppressing whatever's over there, but I still think that there's machine guns down in here. That'll cause me a bit of a problem. Robson, let's have you bring your troops up over the ridge. Just move up to there and then recce forward to that point and then push on from there and an attack. And Ryan, oh, I think Ryan, did you get... No, it's not you, it's Greenwood's tanks that are getting disabled by that dry riverbed. So, Ryan, you should still be moving, you are. Not shooting anything though. Right, Foster, you've taken casualties. It's from down in there. Graham, let's have you. Where are you? Watch out for that machine gun fire again. And try and get fire mission called in. Are you facing the right direction before we start? You're not. I don't think. So turn, face over here. You're on the wrong side of the hill. Alright, come up to here. Fast move. That machine gun looks like it's still around over there. So, I'm just going to call in some tight fire around here. Yeah, he's still in good shape. just 3 rounds per gun because we've got 8 tubes. Call it in right there. Hopefully take him out this time. Right, there's a machine gun fire from over here. And you still can't see. Come on, where are you? You're on the move now. I think. I don't want to see this any longer. Let me see. Where are you? You're up there. Yeah, okay. Being cautious. I would rather you just bloody ran. Get to there, then your head down at that point. Not seen any machine gun fire any longer. Foster. Yeah, not looking so great. Wyatt's still fine. Those guys, I think, are still running. Oh, hang on, is that machine gun fire coming from down there? No. Are they still leaving? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, so let's then have Wyatt. Well, no, I moved Robson, didn't I? Robson's over on this side of the ridge. Yeah, so we'll have you advance. Could you recce up towards there and then attack from that point? Still got some troops around here, and there's a machine gun back there. Ross, could you call in some more fire here, please? Right on that guy. Let's get 10 rounds per gun. Try and settle his hash. Right. Conway. Wait until the artillery comes in over here. 24 rounds. Yeah, 24 rounds down there. And once that guy's suppressed, then you can start to move forward. Those tanks. Not looking good. Greenwood's tanks. Yeah. I didn't think I had to tell them to go up and around. Oopsie. Yeah, you try and push that over, that'll be fine. Okay. How long until you arrive? Still a while yet. You're firing. Got another machine gun back down in there. So Ross, once you've called that in, can you try and call in some fire on him? Scatter of 210. Okay. You're just not really in the right place for that, so we'll shift you then. Could you come up to here? Try and call in your fire. Still waiting for that. That's firing. That's still preparing. Right, can you see down there now? Almost. 110 scatter now. Yeah, I think we just have to settle for that. Let's call that as well. 5 rounds per gun for now. Okay, Robson. I want you to just take defensive positions there until we've dealt with that machine gun. Man, may as well bring you forward. You come up to here and then just find somewhere to hunker down. Ryan, you're supposed to be still moving. I think you are still moving. Yeah. Just keep pushing, head for the farm. Right, so that mortar fire's now finished. It'll shift position. There we go, I think we took out that machine gun. Did we? I would just not have vision of it any longer. No, is it in here? Yeah. Well, surely something there must have taken somebody's head off. Yeah, I think that's settled their hash. Conway. You've taken some casualties as well. Could you come down here and then move forward to there and then recce along that direction. Greenwood's tank has arrived. Harper, I think we'll have you recce down into there and then up to there. Get your heads down. Conway, you can get heads up. And let's have Man. You can come up and hold that position. In fact, why don't you just head straight there for now? Man. Alright. So, Wyatt, you're still okay. Foster, you've really suffered from the machine gun down there that we can't see. You get over there. And you don't even have your heads down, that's maybe part of the problem. Still, no, you're firing. So, prepared positions. Machine gun must have been there somewhere. Somebody down in there. It's the one that I've been trying to find for ages. Could you call on some fire there too, please? Straight away. Harper, you're down in there. Conway, you're probably got a lot of heavily wounded people. You stay there, Conway, and we'll have Man. He's tired, but that's okay. You just move down to there, and then recce down there. Right, there's that machine gun spotted. Or a machine gun. I think we'll actually cancel this. I'll call it back there instead. 5 rounds per gun. Go ahead, do that. And where else do we have a spotter? Where are you? Right, you should be able to see down there too, can you? No, of course you can't. Right, fast move up to there, get some sight down here. Where are you? There, right, there we go. Better. Right, now you can get your head down. Just stay where you are, but could you call in some fire for me, please? Down on here. 250, are you kidding? Turn and face, maybe the tanks will take him out. I would have hoped for better than 250, to be honest. But that's what we're having. Right, call it enemy and correct it. Just 3 per gun for now. Try and add some fire to the mortars. And Robson, we get their head down and get into defensive positions. Ryan, hopefully you can see over there. Yeah, right. I want you to... Can you not call an indirect fire over there? Anyway, right, Ryan, let's just have you attack up to there. Hopefully that machine gun will be taken out before you get there. Who's over here? Harper. Yeah, that's you up here. Right. Where are you moving to? Down into there. That's where I wanted you. So do that. Man, you're slowly moving. Once you've reached that point, then recce along towards there. Looks like that machine gun might be gone by the time you get there. No, it's still firing. Still a while. Robson, have you got your heads down? You have. I'm really hoping for some accurate mortar fire here. Still getting some enemy around here. I thought maybe they'd all gone. Jenkins, you've been doing nothing for a while. You attack towards there. Firing. Not seeing it land. That's supposed to be coming in there. Okay, let's call some more then. And there we go. They have offered us a ceasefire, which we may accept eventually. Come on, right on top of them. Oh, that was close enough, I would have thought, but obviously guys are wearing flak vests. That must must have... Yeah, there we go. So we can cancel this now. And that. I don't think they're getting back up. Okay. So who do we have? And we've got Robson. You're still in okay state. Oh, almost. Get your heads down again. Let's have you go on some fire over just there. Go for 10 rounds per gun. Call that in quickly, please. And we'll do the same for you. Call you there. 160 scatter. Do that instead. And 3 rounds, yeah. So I want to push on and try and take the farm. Harper, you're doing okay. Yeah, you just go and hold up in that sort of area there. Man, let's view, advance a bit further forward. If you could recce and then up towards the farm. And Ryan, I want you to advance or attack right towards there, and then you push on towards the farm too. Let's make sure you don't get caught in this when it comes in. Right, Jenkins, you seem to be engaging those guys. Oh, tanks stuck back there. Forgotten completely about my commanders. Get your head up and come up here and join Conway. And Matthews, where are you? You're back here. You can come up here and join Foster. We've got some artillery coming in over here. Looked like it. So that's you. So obviously I want to, if I can get the farm this time, that would be fantastic. Hang on. No, yeah, which, no, the farm is part of that sector. I don't think we can actually hold that, which is unfortunate. Still, if we can take out all the infantry defending it, it makes it easier the next time. You're still there. He's just trying to get away now. No, because the wee yellow dot disappeared after that mortar round. I thought he was trying to run away, or he's hidden or something. Okay, I think that was pretty successful. He's getting blasted about there. Yeah. He'll be lucky if he survives. Firing now. There we are. So close, so close. Your guys advancing. Still got a long way to go to get to the farm. if you start taking any fire from in there or around here, then I think we'll just accept the ceasefire. If we could push on unhindered, we would do that, but no, actually there's somebody in that building. Are you shooting at now? And over there. No, I'm so tempted to accept our ceasefire. Let's see where our spotters are. Right, Conway, what can you see from up here? If you... Right. Could you... not Conway, Jeffrey. Could you fast move to there, please? Don't groan, it's not that far. And where's your... Right. Could you call in fire right on there? Let's do that. 5 rounds per gun. It's a lot of fire, but let's see if we can't wipe out some infantry over there. And Graham, do you want to do the same? In fact, let's call yours in right across there. 370. nearly 8 minutes. That's the other thing, the length of time it's going to take for this to actually arrive. What's this? Let's check this way. 3 minutes. Yeah, that's not so bad. 5 minutes. Let's call it in. Get some fire in there. And you... Could you see this building here? Just about. Get some fire from you as well then. And then we'll just see how far we can actually advance. Robson. Let's see, could you advance covertly down to there and then get into these positions here? And then we'll have the artillery and the tanks hopefully to support you when you attack towards the farm. Still get a machine gunner in there. Man. We've run into somebody around here. You can get down and take up defensive positions in there for now until the artillery's completed. And Foster, who are you taking fire from? I don't know, anyway, but Wyatt, let's have you keep advancing along here, covertly, and then just keep going covertly up to there. And we'll fast forward until we get some artillery falling. Okay, this fire's coming in somewhere. There we go, beginning to land. Oh, run out of time. Okay, But overall, obviously, a very good outcome for us. It all comes down to how many men we lost and how many tanks we couldn't turn back onto their tracks. But good gains up here and in here. And in service, we lost 20%. Well, they lost 34, 48 casualties. They only lost 69. I would have expected more. Yeah, I didn't think again. Did we lose 10? That include maybe overturned tanks. And what did we capture? 4 heavy weapons. We lost a third of our spot. Well, only one. That's not so bad. Quarter of our infantry. That's worse than I had hoped. But we didn't lose any tanks actually. Okay, so that was all fair enough. I don't think there's really anything to see on the battlefield, so we'll just return to the operational map. And the key points taken, we've got some exhausted and fatigued people. But that's good. If only we could have advanced up and taken the farm. But anyway, so the next attack is the Royal West Kents. These guys probably will just hold the flank. But these Royal West Kents are attacking up towards that railway halt. Halt Del Heri. But they don't have any support from tanks, because the tanks are all upside down on the ridges. Okay, so that's the battle for the next part. So for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.